Right. What we need to learn today? OBA, right? OBA, okay. So, in front of
Is
me,
this the first class?
yes, this is the first class. This is the first class. Right. OBA 11G. If you go and try to see the OBA 11G, if you type in the Google, let's say, go for Google, then if I am trying to type here OBA, then we have here 7. If I am typing, we have what is this? 7964 and 7963. And below this one, even we have here 7.9.6.2. This kind of versions also available. What is 7964? What is 7964? We have one version. That version is called as what? OBA 7.x.x. Actually, those all are versions. 7.9.6.4 is what? One of the example. That is what the last version. What is that? Last version in that series. The last version in that series is what? OBA 7.9.6.4. Below that also we have 7.9.6.3 is there. 7.9.6.2 is there. 7.9.6.1 is there. Like that. 7.9.6.0 also available. Getting my point? That is what the one OBA is available. This OBA is combination of what are the softwares? Is combination of what are the softwares? Okay. Right. This is the combination of one thing that is called as your source. What you have to go? Source should be there. OBA means it is solution basically. What is OBA? OBA is what? It is a solution. It is not the just product. OBA is what? It is a product, reporting tool product. It is useful to develop the reports. Solution means what? Using product we developed already. That is what called as solution. That is what called as solution. So OBA is a solution. What is that OBA? First point you have to understand is OBA is a solution. It's not a product. OBA is a solution. It is ready to use, or ready to sell, and ready to use by your business users. OBA is a solution, and this OBA available in two flavors. OBA available how many flavors? Two flavors. One of the flavor is OBA 7964 or OBA 7963 or 7962, whatever you can call it as. OBA 7.9.6.4 or its lower versions. Or what is that? Or lower versions. Or lower version means what? 7.9.6.3. Those all things will come. One more flavor is available. What is the one more flavor? OBA 11G. OBA 11G. In the 11G, we have here, if you go and try to observe it, let us say I am trying to type here OBA 11, then immediately we got here, what we got here? 11.1.1.10. That is what the latest version. That's what the latest version. So, OBA 11G, in that one latest version is, what is that? 11.1.10.1. 11.1. 10.1. That is whatever available. 10.1 also there, sir. There 10 only it is displaying here. Okay, but 10.1, that is the patch updates are available. Now, previous to this one, we have here some lower versions also available. I think you are able to observe the lower versions also are able to observe 11.1.1.8.1. Even we have here 11.1.1.7.1 also available. What is that? 7.1 also available. Available or not? Available. Okay, so its lower version. Now in that one we are trying to focus more information about what is this? What is OBA 7964 solution? That solution is combination of what is this? Source. Source means what? From where your data is coming first. Your data may be coming from civil application, civil CRM application. Or your data may be coming from where? Oracle Apps ERP application. Or your data may be coming from where? It may be coming from JD Edwards application, JD Edwards ERP. Or your data may be coming from where? PeopleSoft. Your data may be coming from PeopleSoft ERP. From wherever it is coming, from these four sources, Oracle guy has predefined plugins to move the data from OLTP to data warehouse to reports to dashboards. Directly customer can enjoy the reports. You need not put your finger. Everything is automated. Getting my point? Everything automated. Now, source is available readily, and also the source corresponding tables, everything is available. And what is required next? We want here, source means what? OLTP, right? Source means what it is? OLTP database, it is, yes or no? Source application, and corresponding to that whatever database available, that is called as OLTP database. Now this tables data, where you want to store it? Data warehouse. OLTP tables data, where you want to store it? Data warehouse. Data warehouse means what? That also again set of tables or not? What is the table name? Inside the table, what are the columns? That columns, what is the data type? And what is the size? These are all things who decided. Simply data warehouse data model. What is that? Data warehouse data model I want. Data warehouse data model also. Data warehouse data model. That means tables and columns. That means tables and columns all are decided by Obia installation only. If I install, I will get it. That's it. Getting my point? So that is also created by Oracle. That is the biggest work, sir, actually. The toughest job anything is available means that is data modeling job. Because I'll give simply, hey, I am doing the sales is my business area. Tell me in the sales business area, what are the dimension tables I want? What are the fact tables I want? Simple question that is, right? But to decide dimension tables and fact tables, and inside the dimension table, what are the columns you want? Inside the fact tables, what are the columns you want? How primary key, foreign key relationship I have to maintain, and what are the sizes I need to maintain? Okay, and granularity I need to maintain. What level of detail of data I need to maintain? That area is biggest headache. And that area, no jobs are available. 1 year data modeling I want, 2 years data modeling I want, like that, sir. Data modeling you are touching means you are expert in the ETL side, you are also expert in the reporting side, then only you will go for the data modeling. Then only your mind will be visualizes that one. You are creating today table means what? The table has to support what? ETL work as well as what? Reporting work. These two things you have to visualize it. Once you have the experience on these two layers, then only we are able to decide the table names and corresponding columns and data types, those all things. You got my point? So data model, that beautiful data model Oracle guy given. Beautiful data model Oracle guy given. Okay, next is what? data of the OLTP, we have to move into where? Data warehouse. That is nothing but called as ETL or ELT work. ETL work. What is that? ETL work. ETL work also, you need not do anything. Oracle guy given. And rest is what? Reporting work, we have to do it. Reporting work also, Oracle guy given. Simple words, what you can say now? Everything is given end to end. Everything is given end to end. Okay. Hey man, use this source. Then this is what you can enjoy the dashboard. That's it. In between what is happening, you least bother about it. I will take care. Getting my point? You are using Oracle Apps as a source system. Oh, excellent man. Then these are the dashboards. You are able to enjoy it. If you give your system and your data to me, just a moment of 15 days or 10 days, I'll configure and I'll show you dashboards. Same work from scratch you have to sit and you have to do it means you may require 5 years of time. Seriously. That much of predefined work is available here. And we are sitting and we are writing means so many mistakes will happen. One page of the letter we are writing, what will happen? We are writing draft version first, then first version, second version, third version. To frame the words and all, you may require at least 2 or 3 times or not. One beautiful letter we are writing it. So what I am trying to say is here, Oracle guy created a solution and each time what he is doing, versions is changing. 11.1.1.7.1 is there, 8.1 is there, 9.1 is there, 10.1 is there. Why is changing the versions? Whatever bugs are available, that bugs is replacing. Whatever people expectations are available, that new features is incorporating it. So that our product is tuning as per the customers' expectations. That's what I am saying. Our product is very good. Our solution is very good. Overall, OBIA is a end-to-end solution. That's what I want to tell. What is OBIA? End-to-end solution. End-to-end meaning here, source to dashboard. Everyone in front of me, whoever is sitting, who are OBW and ODI, my class students only. That is the reason they know data warehousing architecture diagram, right? In the beginning classes, I shown data warehousing diagram. So, source to dashboard. Whatever in between works you are doing, those all works will become as a solution of the OBIA. Right. Now, the solution in this product version, they are going to implement using Informatica as a ETL tool. To do ETL job, what is the tool they are going to use it? Informatica. In Informatica, one concept is available that is called as workflow. What is that? Workflow. What workflow will do is, in the source, whatever data available, put into the target table. One workflow will do what? It will try to load one or more target tables. It will try to load it. If I have 10 workflows are available, that 10 tables may be loading it. 10 or more tables. How you want to run these 10 tables? Maybe product table is available, customer table is available, network table is available, segment table is available, employee table is available. These all are dimensions. No one is related. So all I want to run parallelly. Using these all tables, I have sales table is available. To whom you sold it, what you sold it, using what network you sold it. So this fact table is depending on these all things, whatever I said dimensions or not. So first you have to load the dimensions, then you have to load what? Fact. So we have to maintain some priority order or not? Yes, where you are going to maintain that priority order? That we are going to maintain using one tool. That tool is called as, what is that? DAC. DAC is a simply scheduling tool and priority maintenance tool. We are going to do what? Scheduling only, mainly scheduling. But once you scheduled it, internally it has to run the things, right? What way it has to run it? That order we are going to control in the DAC, Data Warehouse Administration Console. Data Warehouse Administration Console. Data Warehouse means what? Set of tables. Data Warehouse means what? set of tables. Those all tables, how we have to load it, that we are going to control it. And Informatica Basic, DAC Basic and OBA 796 for all I am providing free of cost. All the free defined videos are available. Please give your mail IDs over there in the front office. Okay, we are going to add to that channel, YouTube channel we created on free of things only for our students. We are going to add our Gmail IDs over there so that all those videos you can listen. Informatica related almost 9 videos. DAC related almost 3 or 4 videos. OBA 7964 related 4 or 5 videos we are going to give it. Am I clear? Right. Now we are clear about that one. Next one. We completed loading the data into data warehouse table. Next what you have to do? Reports you have to develop. That we are going to develop using what tool? OBAWE. What is Informatica here? It is a product. What is DAC here? It is a product. What is OBAW here? It is a product. Using these 3 things, we developed the solution. That solution is called as OBIA 7964. OBIA 7964. Right. Now, somehow, Oracle not allow the Informatica till 2012 is good with the Informatica. But somehow, from 2012 onwards, he don't want to move forward with Informatica. So he come up with his own product that is called as ODI into the picture. What is ODI? ODI also doing the same job of ETL, but it's called as different term ELT. But it is doing overall transactional data converting into analytical data only, functionality wise. And this Informatica and DAC both. Informatica and DAC both, we are trying to replace with what? ODI. Informatica and DAC both, we are trying to replace with what? ODI. However, to automate the process, we come up with some extra components also. So what we are defining here are sources, right? Previously, how we used to define the sources is manually. But here, that also made as a wizard based. To maintain that kind of wizard based, he come up with some tools. The tools is called as BIACM. What is that? BIACM, Business Intelligence Application. BIA means Business Intelligence Application. CM means Configuration Manager. CM means Configuration Manager. What is that? We are going to learn it. Learning that component only, OBIA mainly. This is the main component of the OBIA. Next, within this one more component also available, FSM, Functional Setup Manager. Functional Setup Manager. And we want to monitor loads, web-based we want to monitor. For that, they come up with one thing that is called as ODI console. These 3 things, BIACM, FSM, ODI console, came as part of the OBIA 11G installation. Came as part of what? OBIA 11G installation. Because of these 3 things, our life is simplified. Our life is simplified from the manual work to wizard-based work. In case of OBA 7964, everything manually I have to sit, I have to remember the steps, I have to do it. But here you need not remember any steps. Wizard, you drive it, that is going to guide you what I need it. Those all things you are providing inputs, it is okay. If you don't know, we have the option to assign to someone. Because it is combination of what, sir? Civil guys, okay, ETL guys, reporting guys, everyone, right? So, you are a reporting guy means you may not be knowing all the things. You are a ETL guy means you may not be knowing all the things. Some parameter is available that is not aware by you. Then you can go and you can assign to the who is responsible for that one. That guy you can assign it. That kind of flexibilities are available inside these components. We'll see that. And finally, we are going for what is the tool? OBAWE. Now, OBIA 11G is a solution using mainly ODI plus OBAWE. These all things same keep side. Mainly what? ODI plus OBAWE. ODI is doing ETL work. OBAWE is doing reporting work. Now tell me how many flavors of OBA is available? Two things. One is OBA 7964. Second is OBA 11G. These are the two flavors which are available. Now, nowadays, people are no new implementation, zero. No new implementation is happening in the OBA 7964. First, Oracle is not selling it. So no new implementation in the OBA 7964. However, already existing implementations, what are available, those things keep on going on. It may be going for few years, maybe another 4 or 5 years. That is the reason, even today if you see the market also, 60-40 is available. 60 goes to OBA 7964, 40 goes to OBA 11G. However, the experts are the people knowledge. If you see it, OBA 7964s are lot of resources are available. But OBA 11G resources are, we can count on our fingertips. That many less resources are available. Because less implementations are happened on the OBA 11G side. And Oracle and its partners trying best to convert all OBA 7964 work into OBA 11G. That's how they come up with some kind of tools to migrate the code of Informatica into ODI directly. Give the Informatica input and get the ODI output. There is a tool that is called as what? Migrating the code from, what is the difference these two between, sir? Here also OBI is there, here also OBI is there. What is the difference? Informatica and ODI. Only ETL part we have to change it, yes or no? That ETL part, we can change it. There are tools are available. Informatica to ODI migration. ODI migration tools. Let us go and try to observe here. What is this one? Informatica to ODI migration. We have here direct tools are available. Of course, though they given here direct tool, it may not be 100% because it is a starting phase only, right? Only the logic is that also XML code only, this also XML code only, they are writing some logic to convert it. But it may not be 100%, but it will give at least 70% giving also. We are reducing the 70 hours of time or not? Yes. That's how the tools are came here. Okay, if time permits for you, remember this website once. And there is a one video is available how this Informatica to ODI conversion is happening. That one video is available. Please try to listen once, so that you will have some understanding how it is going to convert it. In Informatica, mapping means in ODI what is the object, equivalent object. Okay, in Informatica, workflow means what is the equivalent object of the ODI. In Informatica, filter means what is the equivalent object of the ODI. They'll compare and they'll try to show it. Getting my point? Okay. So we are clear about these things. Right. So now if people understand the first point, OBIA stands for what, sir? Oracle Business Intelligence Applications. It is also called as BAPS. It is also called as OOB. That is nothing but out-of-box work. Simply people, this is common in the mails also. Okay, the OOB, this so-and-so plugin is not working. OOB means what? Out of box work. Whatever Oracle get developed and given, that is what called as out of box. Box means product. On top of product, whatever solution you develop, that is out of box. You put efforts and you develop out of that one. Right. OBA 11G released by Oracle with the combination of OBA 11G, ODA 11G in the year of what? 2013. OBA 11G out of box work not available with ODA 12C and OBW 12C. If this also came, then market will be improves like anything. ODA is available 12C, OBW also available 12C. But unfortunately, OBA is not available 12C. If that also came, then we can expect good growth in the OBA area. And this is the only combination of the tools which is giving the solutions compared to other BI areas, sir. Suppose in the market so many reporting tools are available. For example, if you take it as Tableau, product is available but solution is not there. Tableau may be very good, but if I purchase the Tableau, then what I have to do? I have to do the ETL, I have to do manually. I have to do the reporting, I have to do the manually. Yes or no? Right. If I go for some other tools, let us say Cognos, SAP, a number of tools are available in the market. Those all tools are what? They are selling only product. But using product solutions, they are not selling it. But here what? Products as well as solution also available. Okay. Now, OBA 11G works only with what is this? 64-bit operating system. 64-bit operating system. Whenever you are trying to install something, the first job what you have to do is observing the certification matrix is very important. OBA lab copy I am going, Oracle references, then miscellaneous. There you can observe here BA apps. Right. This is what called as certification matrix. What is this? For each product, whatever Oracle releases, you will release one certification matrix. Is going to release like this. That will give you information about system certifications, infrastructure, client support, support source applications, document control, blah blah. For example, if you go and try to read here this point, what is the point available? Oracle Business Intelligence Interface on 32-bit operating system is not supported. So what? We have to go for only what? 64-bit operating system only you have to go. 64-bit operating system only you have to go. Right. Let us move on to the next one. Next, the versions available are OBA 11.117, 8.1, 9.1, 9.2 up to what? 10.1 it is available. Now remember, one version to other version here, there is no major changes, sir. There is no major changes, bugs fixing, one or two new dashboards or new tables, new ETL mappings are came. Not the too much changes, So any one version we have the idea, then we are able to work with any version, don't worry. Right. OBA available with OBW 11G Informatica DAC combination, and these versions are known as 7964, 7963, R2R1, etc. As part of the OBA 11G installation, we'll get mainly three components. What is this? BA ACM, that is called as Configuration Manager. FSM, that is called as Functional Setup Manager. Next is what? ODA Console. These are the three components what you are going to get as part of the OBA 11G installation. As part of the OBA 11G installation. Okay, that point is very clear. Next, we have to understand here OBA 11G architecture. Before going for that one, Oracle apps and BA apps both are one and same or different? Oracle apps and BA apps different. Oracle apps is what? It is a ERP. BA apps is what? It is a solution. Okay, excellent. Now that BA apps we are going to learn now. That architecture we are going to see it, that to OBA 11G architecture. As OBA 11G, are you expecting any Informatica related thing here? Any DAC related thing here? Any Informatica, any DAC you are expecting here? No, we are expecting only what? OBW, ODA related only are expecting it. OBA and ODA related only we are expecting it. Okay, so let us go and try to learn here architecture. OBA 11G architecture. OBIA 11G architecture. Right. If you go and try to observe here this architecture, first one is available, that is called as, what is this one? What tier it is? Client tier. What tier it is? Client tier. So first tier is available here, that tier is called as client tier. Now tell me, in front of me there are OBAW students are available, right? And there are ODA students also available, right? ODA students and OBAW students are available. ODA students daily working with what clients are? ODA students daily working with what client? That's it, ODA Studio. What is that? ODA Studio. That's what we have here. If you go and try to observe what is available here, ODA Studio is available. So ETL people are working with one of the component. That component is called as ODA Studio. ODA Studio. That is what the client type. And OBAW people, please answer. Daily you are working with what clients? BA administration tool. Excellent. So here we can expect here what we can expect? Administration tool. We can expect it. No one is here OBIA students, right? We are learning it. So OBIA client components are what? OBIA client components are what is this? ODI console is that only. Next is what? Config manager, BACM. What is this one? Functional setup manager. These all things will be falling under this client only. BACM. Next what? FSM. Next what? ODI console. ODI console. Of course, I written here only administration tool I written, sir. There are some other tools also available. OBW means not only administration tool, right? We have what? Analytics portal. Okay, if you want, I can write those things also. What is that? Analytics portal. Okay, and we have some other things also. Client means what? End of the day, I am a developer. Okay, what are the things I am accessing directly? That is what called as client type. That's what we given here. What we given? Implementer, developer, or ETL admins are working with what things? That's what it's showing it. It may be Windows based or it may be web based. It may be Windows based or it may be web based. Okay, here analytics is what? Web based. Administration tool is what? Windows based. And these three things again web based. Web based. Okay, first tier is available, that is called as client tier. We are clear about that one. Next, second tier. If you see the second tier here, I have WebLogic domain, then Oracle BI domain, WebLogic domain, then what is this? Oracle BI domain. Under WebLogic domain, we have some servers. Under Oracle BI domain, again it is divided into BA server and what is this? ODA server. It is divided and we have some components are available here. Getting my point? So second tier is available here. Second tier is available here. That is called as, what is this? WebLogic domain. WebLogic domain type. So if you go and try to observe here, let us say I am going for console. Then I am trying to log in here. I am trying to log in. And this console is what components are it is? WebLogic server 11G component. WebLogic server 11G component. If you go and try to observe here, let us say servers. Under the servers, you can expect here. What do you have, sir? Admin server. It is corresponding to the WebLogic server. What is this? It is corresponding to the OBAW. What is this? It is corresponding to the ODI. ODI thing is shut down or it is running? It is shut down. If I want to start it, let us go to the control tab here. There we have the ODI server on option. Click on the start. It is going to start by taking help of the node manager. By taking help of the node manager. Communication has to happen through what? node manager. One server to other server, communication will happen through node manager. Okay, it is starting. Let it start. Now, overall, you people understand here, under the WebLogic domain tier, we have here, what are these things? WebLogic related things as well as OBAW related things. Next what? ODA related things are available. ODA related things are available. Okay. Only WebLogic domain tier here contains here, what is that first one? It is divided into admin server. What is this? Admin server. The admin server is nothing but this is what called as admin server. What is this? Admin server, or you can see here what is this called as admin server. Second is what? BA server 1. Second is called as, what is that? BA server. Third is what? ODI server. So under WebLogic domain tier, we have 3 servers are available: admin server, BA server, ODA server. Admin server is controlling what are the components. Admin server is controlling what are the components. If you go and try to observe here, admin server is controlling what are the main components here. Enterprise manager. Second is what? Admin console. Enterprise manager and admin console. Nothing but EM. Enterprise manager, everyone aware of it. Second is what? Console. One point you have to remember, sir. Console is different. ODA console is different. Console is part of admin server. ODA console is part of ODA server. Here, see here. I have here consoles, 2 places available. One is, this is what? It is called as admin console, or simply people are saying console also, this only. If I say ODA console is part of what? ODA server. Console is different. ODA console is different. Okay. Now we are clear about that one, enterprise manager and console. People from the OBAW background, we used so many times this enterprise manager and console, right? People from the OBAW background, we used enterprise manager and console so many times we used it. Now next one is available here, BA server. BA server. BA server. I written here analytics I written here. However, actual place is this is the place. BA server is controlling what are the things actually that we are going to write here. So the first component here, what is this? Analytics. So analytics is managed by this BA server only. Second one, here BA ACM I written here, right? That also falls under this guy only. Of course, you can write here also. Client means what? What I am accessing it directly. That is called as client. These clients are controlled by which servers I am writing here. You are getting my point? Client means I am accessing directly with what? These clients are controlled by what are the servers we are writing it. Okay. Now next is available here. What is that? FSM. Now, if I want to open BAACM or FSM, do I need to start the ODA server? No. These are controlled by what? BA server. BA server. So that is the reason we need not start the ODA server. That is the reason if I go and try to open here BAACM, I am trying to open here BAACM. It is opening or not? It is opening. Though your ODA server is still, it is what mode? In the starting mode only, but still it is able to open BAACM, it is able to open. And we have one more component also available that is called as FSM. FSM also will open, but it won't open ODA console, it won't open. If I go and try to observe here, the URL I will take from here. So we have here ODA console corresponding URL is this, what the URL. Then I am trying to provide here. So I am trying to provide. Then it is throwing here error. Page cannot be displayed like that. It is going to throw error. Oh, that also server is started. Okay. By this time, I think server is started here, sir. By this time, the server is started. That is the reason it is opening. It is opening because of what? Because of the server is started, it seems to be. Click on here, refresh. Then if it started, that is the reason it is trying to open here. Observe here. What happened, sir? Here it is running. It is running. That is the reason what happened here. ODI console is opening. But it purely depends on what? ODI server only. It purely depends on what? ODI server only. But this BACM depends on what? OBAW server, BA server. And one more component is available, that is called as functional setup manager. What is that? Functional setup manager. That corresponding URL is, this is what the corresponding URL. That one if you are trying to provide here in one browser. In one browser if you are trying to provide it, we are going to get functional setup manager also, we are going to get it. Okay, excellent. Now we understand that point. Now we understand that point, functional setup manager. Next is what is this one? Load plan generator. Load plan generator. From the people with the ODI background, they need to understand what is load plan, right? They know or they don't know? Yes, load plan is a very common word in case of ODI. In case of ODI. So that load plan in case of the normal ODI, we used to sit and we used to develop step by step. We used to develop it actually. Normal ODI load plan, we are going to do what? We are going to create step by step. We are going to create it. But because of this OBIA, we are not going to do step by step. Let us say you selected human resource analytics. You selected. Under human resource analytics, whatever dimension tables are available, whatever fact tables are available, what is the dependency available, those all things system will calculate and create the load plan for you. If I run that load plan, then in the HR analytics, let us say 200 tables are available. 200 tables will be loaded, proper dependency order. Proper dependency order. Normal way means what? You have to go and you have to create the dependency order and everything you have to create it. Because of this OBIA load plan generator, it will generate automatically the dependencies. Based on the primary key foreign key relationship. Based on the primary key foreign key relationship. The known fact is first you have to load what? Primary key table. Then we have to load what? Foreign key table. EMP, DEP table is available. Which one we are going to load first? DEP table first you have to load it. Because DEPT is a master data. DEPT department number is pointing to what? Employee table, right? It's populating in the employee table. So second we have to load what? EMP table. Getting my point? So based on the primary key foreign key relationship, system will automatically generate load plan. It is going to generate for you. That is what the load plan generator also available here. Load plan generator. Load plan generator. See here what is available? Oracle BI load plan generator. Only ODI installation people are available here, right? Go and try to observe here. This will not be available in your mission. Only ODI you install. Only ODI software if you install, you won't see this plugin. This plugin is came as part of the OBIA installation. As part of the OBIA installation. Okay. Now, that load plan generator is one thing. Next is what here? ATZ Lite. That is one more plugin to handle one of the ATZ area. I will talk about that one. At this point of time, it is not that much of clear. What is the ODI SDK? If you want to develop extra functionality, whatever available is available. You want something extra, then the software development kit they provided. Next is what here? ODI server related. Let's go and try to see that. ODI server related. ODI server is controlling what? Number one, what is that? ODI console it is controlling. Number one, that is ODI console it is controlling. And in the ODI, how many agents are available? 3 types of agents are available. One is called as standalone agent. Second is called as collected agent. Third is called as Java EE agent. Our OBIA will use Java EE agent only. BA apps will use what? Java EE agent only. It is going to use it. If you go and try to open here Enterprise Manager, there you can see what it is using. Also, you can go and you can observe it. What agent it is using, you can observe in the Enterprise Manager. You can observe it. That will go as a one service actually. Okay, it is opening. Okay, once it is open, it will come back. So Java EE agent. Next is what? ODI SDK. It is a common one if you want to do some extra functionality. Now we understand which server is managing what component. Which server is managing what component? You understand or not? You understand. So these are the three servers mainly available. One is admin server. Second is BA server. Third is what? ODA server. Admin server, BA server, ODA server. These are the three things are available. All these three things are available under what? WebLogic domain. Under WebLogic domain. That's what we given here. WebLogic domain type. Under WebLogic domain type, we have three servers: admin server, BA server, then ODA server available. And what are the components it is controlling? What are the components it is controlling? Next, third one. Third tier. Third tier. Repositories tier. Repositories tier. Right. From the ODI people, tell me in the ODI, whatever work you do, you are importing the source, or importing the target, you are creating the interface, you are creating the load plan or scenario, or whatever work you are doing, where this information is storing? Master repository and what is that? Work repository. Master repository and work repository. Tell me, 3 years I worked in the ODI. I want to move this total work into your laptop. What I have to move, sir? Enter is master repository, work repository schema, backend database schema. If I give it to you, it's done. Yes or no? Yes. That's what Oracle guy also did. As part of the OBA installation, simply is giving one schema. Simply is giving what? One schema. Inside the schema, how many tables are available? Master repository plus work repository together? 183 tables. 183 tables are available. Internally inside the 183 tables, data also available. Data also available. Master and work repository we require. Okay, that's what we have here. If you go and try to observe here, right side. Here we have the repositories. There you can observe here. What is this one? ODI repositories. What is this? Master and work repository. And by default name of that one, is, this is what the name of that by default. What is the name by default? Dev underscore BAA underscore ODA repo. This is the default name. This is the default name of your master and work repositories of OBIA I am talking about. You are getting my point? What is the default name? Dev underscore BAA ODA repo. Okay, excellent. That we understand. Then, second, if you go and try to observe here, OBAW people, you installed, before installing the OBAW 11G software, OBAW RCU you installed it, right? As part of the RCU, what is happening? MDS it is creating, and one more thing, what is creating? BA platform schema it is creating. So we have here one more schema. Then what is the schemas? BA platform and MDS. These things came as part of the OBAW installation, OBAW RC indirectly. That schemas by default names are what? Dev underscore BI platform, comma, dev underscore metadata services, MDS. Okay, these are the two things. Now, next one. If you go and try to observe here, Oracle BI applications component repository. Somewhere we saw this component repository. What are the OBIA, right? Oracle BI applications means what? OBIA. Oracle BI applications means what? OBIA. OBIA components are what? As part of the OBIA installation, what we got? As part of the OBIA installation, what components dedicatedly we got? Yes, FSM, BAACM, ODI console. If you have some work you are doing in the BAACM, that work where it has to store? Inside the schema. So BAACM, FSM, ODI console are came as part of the OBIA 11G installation. And if you going to that BAACM and you are doing some work, let us say you are going to the BAACM here, you are doing some work here, then that will go and try to store where? Into one component. That component is called as Oracle BI application component repository. Oracle BI application component repository. Okay, now we have one of the repository that is called as what? OBIA components OBIA components repository. OBIA components repository. If you want to know that name here, by default name, you can go and you can observe here. I'll show you. What is name? BIA COMP, Business Intelligence Applications Components Repository. Okay, please write that one. Dev underscore BIA COMP. Dev underscore what is this? BIA COMP. Right. That is what the one of the thing. Is it clear? Okay. Next, I said here OBIA means predefined. What is this I said? Data model. Predefined data model. Predefined data model means what? With installation we are going to get predefined tables, columns, everything. If you go and try to observe dev underscore DW, there we have here lot of tables are available. Whatever business areas are available, human resource, sales, finance, okay, whatever, all the related tables are available here. It is options means what? HR related table, right? And if you go and try to observe here, activities table, AP means what? Account payables, finance related table. And if you go and try to observe asset management, okay, and BOM, okay, like this n number of tables are available here. These all tables who created? Oracle. If you need to create these tables, these all tables, to decide this table name and to decide these all columns, will it happens within one day? Minimum 5 years of time is required. There also you cannot give the guarantee project will success or fail, because data model plays main role actually. If something you do wrong in the report, nothing will happen. That report only impacted. If you do something wrong in the data model, all the works will be impacted. Okay, that is the reason we have here one more schema here, not in the repositories. We'll take here separately this one. Database tier will try to take it. What is this one? database tier. Under the database tier, we have here one thing that is called as what? Data warehouse data model. As part of the data warehouse data model, what is the schema name? Dev underscore DW. Dev underscore DW. Am I clear? Right. Now try to observe this diagram once. So this is what we written here, database. This is what is this? OLTP. What is this one? OLAP. Oracle Business Analytics Warehouse. This one. This is what? OLTP. This is a repositories, and these all are our clients. I mean server related things. And top what you have? Client types. This OLTP tier I didn't return. OLTP tier I didn't return. If you want, you can write that also. Or this together we can write here. One more thing if you want to write it. What is this? Data warehouse data model. Next is what? OLTP data model. OLTP data model also are you creating, or it came as part of the application installation? Application installation it came. For example, VAS in case of EBS. VAS is a default database, Vision database in case of e-business suite. Example that is. Example. It is a you can take it as it is a 4-tier architecture. It is a 4-tier architecture. So anyone in interview asks the question, we have 4-tier architecture. One is client tier, second is WebLogic domain tier, then all the system related repositories tier, then database tier. 4-tier architecture. In this one we have here 3 softwares you are seeing mainly: ODI, OBAWE, OBIA. These are 3 softwares you are seeing it. Of course, supporting database also available. And one more thing. You can load the data into the Teradata in case of OBIA 11G. That is one question. As of now, we have the limitation of the OBIA. Target should be Oracle database only. As of now. But whereas OBIA 7964, you can load into where? Anything, no problem. But as of now, we have what is the limitation? Target database should be Oracle only. We have the limitation, the OBIA 11G as of now. We can expect down the line maybe lift it up. Okay, that's what the architecture. And in the architecture bottom, I given about each one, I given some story I given. In the lab, whenever you get some time, try to read these all things. You are able to read it, right? Yes. Next one, we have here, what is this? OBIA 11G installations and configurations. Any questions you want to ask about the architecture? Yes, some question. Does OBIA comes with SAP as a source instead of Oracle EBS? See, Oracle as of now developed end-to-end solution only with its products. What are those guys products? Siebel, PeopleSoft, Oracle Labs, and JD Edwards. Apart from that one, if you want to go for OBIA with SAP, okay, or OBIA with mainframes, OBIA with Salesforce, OBIA with anything, their suggestion is given here universal adapter only given. What is the adapter? Universal adapter for SAP or mainframes or whatever it is given. Okay. Now, as part of this universal adapter, you can go observe Oracle business applications for SAP, install and configuration guide, something is available here. Right. What is the headache here is Oracle don't know in SAP one of the application if I'm typing data where it is storing, what is the table name, what are the column names, those all things you don't know, right? So what it said is get the data from SAP to one MS Excel or CSV comma separate values file, you try to get it. From that comma separate values, I will try to push the things ETL as well as reporting, everything I will do it. Let me put in other words. We have here, let us say if you go and try to observe in the back end, C drive, then if you go for OBW home, then if you go for Oracle BA1, then go for BA apps, okay, then we have, for example, go for BF 7964 or you can go for this one ETL. Then what is available? Data files, then SRC files. So this is what is given. If you go for universal, then let us say you want to go for one table that is called as employee table. Employee table, file underscore employee will be available somewhere. What is this one? Employee table. What he trying to ask is, this is what the MS Excel file what he prepared. If your data is available in SAP or if data is available in the mainframe or data is available in the wherever it is, doesn't matter. Get me these all columns values for me and put me that all values here. If you put these values, this one it will use system or already ODI code is available. ODI will use this file as a source and move the data. But your problem is how to get the data from SAP to into this file. That is what one big project. That's what one big project. For couple of interfaces or couple of things you can go and you can do hard work and you can do it. But entire project you have to do with that means you have to put more efforts. There is no directly plug and play model apart from Oracle products. Am I clear, Gautam? Gautam, you there? Okay. Now, that we are going to see it. How we are going to incremental load those things are going to see it. Okay. Now, we are clear about architecture. Any questions related to the architecture? Any questions related to the architecture? Data model, right? Okay, data model is universal solution. Okay, it is not project specific. We are using that one in the Walmart customer or Pfizer customer, any customer, common data model. That data model you don't like it, then we have to go for the customizations. Tables, see, that's what. Let us say 4,000 tables are available. 4,000 tables are not going to customize it, right? Maybe one or two tables or maybe 10% of the tables are going to customize it. The 10% you have to create your own. Exactly. Okay, all the tables are not going to customize it, right? Some of the tables are going to customize. That's what we have here. Category 1 and category 2 customizations are available. We are going to see those things. Okay, right. So with this we completed architecture. Let us move on to the installations. OBA installation and configuration. You want some break? You want? Take the 10 minutes of break and we'll try to continue installation and configurations. Am I clear? Right. Thank you.